Good evening, everyone. I'm Elizabeth again, and this is Walking Through This Trial. Um, Before I get into me, I first would like to just briefly tell you all something that had happened to get my attention. As for me, most who knows me, I am not a conspiracy person. I goes from what I see, and so I don't even really listen to all of it because I put my trust in God, and I hope that everybody is wrong. But 2 days ago, well, years ago, and I've been praying ever since then. Ever since my brother went to the army, right before he went to the army, I had a really bad dream that, America was being attacked by China, I believe, and I was under something about fires were coming down. It was really bad. Ever since then, I just started really praying about that. Like, God, don't let anything come to happen in that dream, because everything else has happened in that dream. The only thing that did not come true was the one thing that was in that dream, and I will pray against it multiple times. I will never even tell anybody about it because I did not want it to come out of my mouth. I did not want it to come true. So as any case, years flew by, and 2 days ago, I had another dream. And in this dream, America had no lights whatsoever. America was completely, absolutely black. It was obvious that something obviously had happened. And in this dream, I was just like, oh, I should have had my phone charged and everything like that. My mom, in the dream, climbed a tree and put some internet source or put something up so that she could be able to hear what was going on. The vehicles was when there was no vehicle that was working either. Everything was down, and in order for us to get where we needed, we had to walk. And in this dream, I was walking with Mother, I think probably down, trying to head to Moments. And what was important in that dream, when my mom tried to hang that internet, I said, Mom, how do you know if they're going to take her down? If they were taken down? And my question is, who are they? First thing I think about is China. And how do you know if you're going to see them? And my mom was just like, well, if they're taken down, then nothing I could do it if it stays up or if it's taken down. As in, it was such a desperate time that had to have been up. In any case, I woke up. And I woke up and I was like, well, maybe God just telling us that we need to keep our phone and everything charged and everything just in case, we have a bad storm and our lights go off or something like that. And I'm purposely not even thinking about the other obvious reason because I don't want that to happen. And I tell my mom the same thing. Then I tell her the obvious reason that was coming to my mind. And I'm like, it's probably just for a storm or for something. And you just want to make sure your phones are kept up and kept charged. Well, the very next day, which I guess would be last night, I had a dream on that dream. And in that dream, the China they did take over America. And they were rounding up peoples and everything like that. And again, my stuff still has not been charged. And I was saying to myself, oh, wow, I should have charged my stuff. And I should have told somebody when I had that dream yesterday, and nobody was prepared because I didn't say anything. That is why I said this, and this is probably the last time I'm going to say that, what I just said. But I think we need to pray for America. We need to pray for America. China is, extreme. She has the biggest, according to what I heard, has the biggest electric surge, whatever, thing where electricity and stuff goes with. And I think it's time to take note. Because, like I said, I'm not a person who believes in theories. And I don't make them. And I still honestly don't believe in theories. But however, God has given me that dream, that alone scares me. So get your house in order. I'm hoping that if that really was going to happen, it happens after the rapture take place. But in any case, get your house in order, keep things charged, and do a lot of praying, because I don't want anything to happen like that. Okay. Now, getting back to this trial, today no, it's yesterday. I didn't care. I think it was yesterday I went to my appointments. I went to see my neurologist. And to see others' appointments. But I went to my appointments. But when I went to my neurologist, they gave me a test, and it proved that the cognitive impairment has decreased or increased. It got worse, basically. I don't know which one goes which one. And that by itself kind of scares me, because I don't want to lose the mind that God has given me. And I'm only 44. So I got a lot of mind here that still need to be used. But yesterday, it really hit home for me. When they told me about the results, they also told me that they do not believe it's part of the white matters. So they still looking to try to figure out what is causing the cognitive impairment to happen. They told me they don't know why the white matter disease is there either, and they are going to do another MRI to check on it. So they're going to do it to see if it got worse or if it's the same. But for me, I'm praying that it is gone. I know they say it cannot go away, but I really need it to go. And lots of people had miracles where they went back and took a look at it and it was completely gone. So why can't God do it for me? And if um, he don't do it for me on that day, it does not mean that he does not care for me and that he does not have a plan. But for me, it's just what kind of mean that I feel kind of left out. God, you did it for this person, you did it for that person. Why not me? But I am sure God and I will get through it because God is still in control of everything. But also yesterday, I went to the bank because it's just depleting off of my last check, little bit by little. But I went to the bank to take out. Here is he. Just a second. We just chilling in the car. Okay, I'm going to turn the AC up for you, okay? Okay, I hope you guys could still hear me. I'm almost done anyways. But we just sit out in the vehicle, just chilling. And as it got a little bit hotter. So, at any case, so I went to the bank to get me some laundry money. And I went and checked on my account first. No money was put in there yet. I don't know when they're going to approve the application, but I still have no money coming in. And I hesitated. At that moment, stuff was really sinking in. Because for the first moment in at least 12 years, I questioned, could I afford to take laundry money out? And I just stood there trying to figure out, Lord, if I take this laundry money out, will my other bills bounce? And I just stood there. But I'm going to trust God, and I took the laundry money out. And then I wasn't feeling that great at home. But that is where I'm kind of am right now. I am trying to keep my chin up. I don't know when the new MRI appointment will be. But I know there is hope, even if I don't feel it at times. God is in control of everything. And that He does remember me. And He knows I am here. And what my problems are. So I don't know. I don't know how He's going to provide for me financially. I don't know any of that. But I do know I have to trust Him. So I just wanted to chime in, say hello. I love you guys. And I will let you go. Thank you for my time. Thank you for giving me your time. All right, bye.